I love Regina. She is an awesome character, and she is. I love her so much. And I do notice that she gets a lot of hate. Like, people, or not even just a lot of hate, but like people either really, really, really love her or they just like hate her. And I don't know why you would hate her. I mean, I can understand. I mean, she's the evil queen. Let's be honest. She's evil at certain parts, but they have her whole backstory, so you can kind of see why she did what she why she did what she did. But I think it's still a bit ridiculous. I will give you that. Like I read something that Lana said that was like she thinks that Regina has like some psychological issues or something. And I totally agree with that 100% because like okay, put yourself in her situation. You are a young girl, ready for the future with your beloved, a stable boy, but you don't care. Whatever. So, but your mom, okay, your mom is this manipulating person, witch, literally. But she's really mean. She's been manipulating you her whole life, and she's just trying to get you to use all this dark magic. And you're like, no, I just want to get married because love is the most powerful magic of all. And so you have this whole life figured out, and you're gonna run away with Daniel. And this little girl who you like, and she likes you, uh, finds out that you're gonna run away with this guy, and you're like, okay, blah blah blah. I love him. Love's awesome. Don't tell your dad. Don't tell my mom, please. And she's like, okay, I promise. I want you to be with Daniel. And you're like, yes, everything's covered. So then you go to the stable, ready to run away, and bam, you see your mom. And she rips out Daniel's heart and crushes it right in front of you. Now, in this situation, would you not be furious with your mom? No matter what she says, like, that seems like a last straw kind of thing to me. And obviously it was for Regina. But here's the thing. She didn't do anything to her mom. She did nothing. She yelled a little bit, and then her mom was just like, love is weakness, blah blah blah, and she just like was like, fine, whatever. I'll marry the king. Then she finds out that this little girl, that Snow White, was manipulated into telling her what was going on, to telling her mom what was going on. I mean, she already knows that her mom is manipulative. She already knows this, and she knows that she's bad news and she's not good. And she uses Snow White's pain from her mother having recently died, who was also her fault, but nobody knows that yet. But whatever. She uses the pain of Snow White's mother dying, plus her being like 8 years old. She doesn't really know what's going on in the big picture of things. Cora uses that to her advantage, and she tricks Snow White into telling her. That would make me even more mad at my mom if I was Regina. Like, I would be like, I would be a little upset with Snow White, obviously, because she said she wasn't going to tell. But she's 8 years old, and her mom had just died, and she didn't want Regina to lose her mom. She cared about Regina. Snow White, I think, really cares about Regina. And obviously, I mean, well, at this point in her life, I think they're kind of separated. But I think at one time, they could have been tight. Could have gone either way. But we know which way it went. But I don't know. I just feel like that's a crazy thing. Like, why would she dedicates her, she dedicates her whole life also to destroying Snow White's happiness over this. Like, her whole entire life. I mean, if anything, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're gonna target someone besides your mom, yeah, I'd go with Snow White. But why would you not target your mom? I don't understand. I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it was not Snow White's fault. I mean, okay, a little bit her fault, but I don't know. I feel like little girl plus being manipulated plus Cora being a bitch already. I mean, Let's, I don't know. I just, but, and okay, so I hate everyone, like, ignoring the factor of Regina that she is bad. Like, she is bad. She's done bad things. But she just did to Belle in the latest episode. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's pretty good. But spoilers if you do. I mean, she like turns Belle back into she makes it so Belle is not gonna like Rumpelstiltskin. Um, and that's mean. I'm I'm sorry. I'm just saying that's it's not very nice. Um, she has attempted to kill Snow White and Prince Charming countless times. She has raped Graham countless times, I'm sure. I don't know how many times, but she separated parents and children. She literally changed everybody's life in the fairy tale land for the worse. Literally. Just so she could try to be happy. And it didn't even help her. She wasn't even happy. I mean, I think that that's an important part of her character that you can't really ignore is that she is evil and I love her character. I love her. Like she is awesome. She's like the best evil queen ever. And Lana is a great actress. Like, oh my gosh, she's so good. She like adds so many layers. It's cool. But I don't think you can ignore her evilness, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Um but tell me what you think about this topic. Regina, Once Upon a Time. It's a cool topic. I like that show. If you don't watch that show, you should watch it. Anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye!